Okay, thank you, bye-bye. Oh, please, please.
Ballerina cappuccina? No, no, no. Espressona signora, con il suo charme, una vera dadora.
Excuse me, you're standing in the way. Oh, in the way of what? I can't see what I'm painting. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you an artist? Uh-huh. Are you famous? My name's Orange Blossom.
I just crocheted this sweet medieval starter kit. Let's test it out.
I love apples. Oh, that's a tomato. Huh?
It works. It works.
I had a client order an oversized bonnet for her draft horse, and she sent me his measurements, and I was like, all right, cool, no problem, I can make this. This is my very normal sized horse. This is my very normal sized horse's bonnet next to the bonnet that I made. This is the bonnet on the horse. He really is literally just that big.
'Cause you're perfect, and I know that you're worth it. I can't walk away. Even though we're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. Baby, I'll be tiptoeing the soup, be tiptoeing at you if you're down for it.
Unicorns, what's your favorite food?
Children.
Oh.
Hands. I made this. I literally have nothing to say except that I made this. This came from my hands. I made this. I literally have nothing to say except that I made this.
Look. The rocking horse.
And remember, with a little rusties and an insane amount of luck, you too can look like me. Ka-chow.
Pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ, ain't nothing please me more than you.
Day 13 of this crochet
to start on a new head, so I got started on the tail today. And since I'm already following that go big or go home mentality, I just wanted to make the tail as dramatic as possible. And if you guys were here days 1 through 5, you will know how hard it is for me to work with this type of yarn, especially when I'm using a chain of like 100 to 150. But the texture of it is absolutely out of this world. So we're just gonna persevere. I did 2 rows of black and then added a row of white so that I could emphasize the spiral structure that I made. And I know that the tails of this animal aren't usually curly and fluffy like this, but this is my world. For the purpose of the statue, which you will understand later, I really wanted to showcase the texture of this yarn, and I thought what better way than to do it like this. I left the tail unattached because I want to attach it at the same time as something else, so come back tomorrow to work on a new head.
And remember, with a little rusties and an insane amount of luck, you too can look like me. Ka-chow.
With this tool, I shall give birth to art!
Oh boy.
It's beautiful!
A donde vayas, yo voy también. No te das cuenta que me haces bien. Me gustas más que beber un café con miel. Te lo repito otra vez. Qué bonitos ojos tienes y qué bonita piel. Que no ves cómo me tienes desde que me besaste ayer. Qué bonitos ojos tienes y qué bonita tú.
Day 14 of this crochet series. I started today by tearing out the old head, and anyone that has worked with this type of yarn before knows how frustrating this can be. I think I tore out like 6 or 7 rows before I was like, you know what? I think that's enough. And I'm not talking literally. So I just got started on the new head, and if I needed more yarn, then I would just go back to the old head, tear some more out, use it, and keep moving. Like, this is already day 14. I'm sure you guys understand when I say that I don't feel like wasting time on little things anymore. I needed this new head to be bigger than the other one, but not too big. Unlike some of my other statues, I'm not gonna have a piece of wood going up into the head to stabilize it, so I need to be careful with how big and heavy I make this one. When I got the head to a size that I was happy with, of course I had to try it on the statue, and then I immediately called the shipping company because this is 6 inches taller than I told them. I got these 50mm safety eyes to use, and I didn't even know they made them this big, but I'm really excited because I'm gonna add some features around the eyes to make it really cute. Come back tomorrow to finish the neck and head.
crochet with me at this cafe.
So I do get a lot of custom order requests to make people's pets, but I've never shared with you guys before kind of like the photo inspiration that people share with me of their pets and then the completed plushie. And I thought it would be kind of fun to show you guys a photo of an animal that I just created a plushie of. So I had someone ask me to make her horse. It was the most beautiful horse I've seen, and I made a plushie of it, and I don't know if you guys are ready to see how cute this thing turned out. This is the horse plushie all finished. It has a bunch of details that look like her horse. I worked very closely with the client to create something that she would be super happy about. So this is the horse and the plushie next to each other. I tried to capture as many details as I possibly could. But yeah, the client was super happy with how this plushie turned out, and it's always so fun to bring people's animals to life, and I really enjoy it, and I hope you guys like this cute little horse plushie too.
Day 8 of this crochet series. My goal for today was to close up the top of the body, and I did exactly that. Since this is my first time making a 4-legged statue, I made sure to make a mini one before I even started this one so that I could understand how I was going to do this part. It was also the day that I binge watched the Black Mirror episodes that just came out, and I want to say that whoever wrote Common People is a sick person. I thought it was so well written, but why did it have to end like that? Anyways, I have to say that this is the absolute most color switching that I have ever done on a statue before. But what I love about this is truly a one of one, because there's no way that I could recreate this exact same print again, and that the customer gave me full creative control over how this was gonna look. Just look how massive this thing looks. And if you're wondering, yes, it will fit through the door. Once I got the body to a size that I was happy with, I sewed the middle up, and I was a little hesitant about how this was gonna look at first, but it honestly looks amazing. And then comes the part that I've been waiting to do for days. Finally adding some filling to see how it's actually going to look. I don't think you guys understand, but until I fill it, I'm really not sure how it's gonna look. Like, I'm really operating on instinct and vibes. I have to say, I am extremely happy with how this is looking right now, but come back tomorrow to see how I do the belly. Day 16 and the final day of this crochet series. I started today by making the mane, and I'm not sure why I forgot I had brown yarn to do this, so I gave this girl a tri-colored mane and tail. And it does not matter if these colors on a mane and tail exist in nature, because a crochet horse does not exist in nature either. I made 8 strands that were between 3 to 5 feet long, and for reference, each strand took me 20 to 30 minutes to make. And I'm gonna say this one last time, the texture of this stuff is unbelievable. I hid the loose ends of yarn from the neck, and then got right into securing the tail. I didn't want it to look like it had a blunt cut, so I positioned each tail piece differently. I used black yarn to connect the black part of the tail to the body. This way you would not be able to tell how it was connected. I fluffed it out a bit and then got right into the mane. This part made me feel like I was a world-class hairstylist. I secured each strand at different parts of the head, neck, and body, and I definitely had to get on a stool to do some of this. Just like the tail, I was only connecting the black part of the mane to the body using black yarn. No one can tell her that she did not grow this hair herself. I used about 5 strands on the mane itself, and when I got to the bottom where I was connecting it to the body, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna give her some really cute curls. I hid the rest of the loose yarn, and just like that, we were done. As someone who learned to crochet last year, I have to say I am extremely impressed with myself right now. This was also the first time that I've ever made a 4-legged animal, but now that I know that I can do it, I definitely will be making many more. Thank you to everyone that was so patient with me throughout this process, and congratulations to those who guessed it was a horse. I will see you all next time.